Hello! Surprise! For those of you who didn't know. Yep, here we are. Live this evening. Don't ask. I had a meeting yesterday at lunchtime, and once I'd finished with that meeting, I had a few things to read through from the meeting, and then the day just ran away with me. And as much as I like you all, I wasn't pre-recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning and then sitting there till 4 watching it upload and render again like I did last week. So yeah, live this evening. I thought I'd push the button and come live and come and have a chat with you. Anyway, how are we all? It is Saturday the 19th of November. Thank you very much for joining us. Darwin has been rocking tonight. They've had D-Ream. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't go. It was for the Christmas light switch on down in Darwin Town Centre. And judging by social media, it's been bonkers, and I'm quite glad I missed out on that one, to be fair. But yeah, we'll get started in about 11 minutes. I've not really, because I sort of did this late and I didn't really say it was a shout out post. I just went, haha, surprise, I'm live tonight. I've not really got much in the way of shout outs. So, but yeah, hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Hope you're good. So yeah, you've got 11 minutes to get yourselves settled in, get yourselves relaxed, get yourselves good. Get yourselves comfortable, and we'll get underway. I've got Twitter open, so if you do want to say hello, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz, as always. I did post something up on there actually earlier. I don't know whether any of you are following us on Twitter. If you are, you really should do. We put some great stuff up. But best of luck. There's a young lady called Ali who's currently spending 48 hours sat on the London Underground raising money for Centrepoint, Mind, and NSPCC. Yeah, so she sat for not in any kind of like competition or anything. It's not like what we're planning to do later on, sort of next year, where we do the London Underground challenge again. But yeah, she's just sat on the London Underground for 48 hours, and she's doing really well. She's keeping herself entertained. I saw earlier they were doing she put a hashtag up and said, "Send me your random facts about the made up facts about the London Underground," and that kept me entertained for about half an hour. So no doubt it did. But yeah, she's doing really well. So good luck to Ali. I only stumbled across it because somebody else I follow shared it on Twitter. And I thought, you know what? It's doing really well. So stick it up on... so I thought I'd stick it on our Twitter so everyone can have a look as well. But yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. This is why normally, like when I do the pre-record, it's a very, very short intro because I've got no one really to say hello to. So yeah, if you're on Twitter, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz, stick it on and I'll say hello, basically. Hello to the YouTube live chat legends who are probably talking as well. I haven't got it open in front of me at the moment because every time I open up YouTube live chat, it breaks my screen. So I don't have it open. But I know you're all in there having a gibber. I'll look at it before the quiz, but so yeah, that's pretty much it. Trying to think of what. So we've got some projects underway. What can I tell you? I've got 9 minutes to fill. Oh, if you remember in March, I did the official quiz that went in the fundraising packs for Comic Relief. I'm doing that again this year, so that's all been sorted. So we'll be doing that. Film's well underway. Should have a very, very good script very soon. I've read the treatment, the outline of the film, which they call a treatment, which is basically the scene by scene breakdown without actually having the words. The treatment is brilliant. I cried, I laughed, etc. So we'll get the full script very, very soon as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun having that and reading that and seeing how the incredible Gary has taken everything I've told him over the last 12 months and put it into a film. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, other than that, there's quite a few projects ongoing, and until they become official, I can't really talk about much. I've got something coming for Thursday. It's a tie-up with someone, sort of public service, if you like, but quite very, very important information in a fun Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz way. So we've got that coming on Thursday. My phone's going off at the side of me now. Yeah, so we've got that coming on Thursday. That'll be in Thursday night's quiz. But yeah, other than that, yeah, Darwin's been graced with the presence of D-Ream. Yeah, it's rock and roll, my life. I tell you, absolute rock and roll. People think that like it gets really, really busy, but no, it's not. Yeah, if you remember, I did Instagram stories. I took them over when I was down in London for the London Marathon, sort of showing behind the scenes of what a week in my life looks like. Well, that was not a normal week. There was stuff going on. Generally, I'm just sat in front of this screen, these three screens, 1, 2, 3, and don't do a great deal, basically, other than sit and write quiz questions and present quizzes. That's pretty much my life. There we go. Twitter's refreshed. Hello to the Beauty and Chris, and they've also got Reese as well joining in tonight. So hello to all you three. Hope you are all well. Hope you're good. I thought he said, the first looked at that and I thought he said real. I was like, oh yeah, fair enough. You're in real. Let's have a look. Actually, one that I've got open behind me. Hey, Discord. Prove you're alive, Jay. Say albatross, banana, cucumber, zebra. A, B, C, Z. Okay, there you go. Cool. There you go, Mr. Jackson. I am live. I am very much live. Oh, dear. It always seems to confuse me as well with some people who are sort of like, are you actually alive or not? Because if it's pre-recorded, it goes up as a premiere, which basically means it plays out like it's live, but that's how I set it up. But the live quiz goes on the live tab. So, yeah, I don't know. Hey, I tell you what I found the other day, actually. So I've always say that every single quiz from 2020 is all on the YouTube channel. Well, there's not. There's one that's hidden, and I'm debating re-uploading it. For those of you who are OGs who've been here since the start, you may well remember Dalek Gate, where basically halfway through, well, it wasn't even halfway through the quiz, I think it was quite early on, my old microphone, good old wobbly mic, I'll have to dig him out of storage, but good old wobbly mic decided to turn me into a Dalek for the whole quiz, and I took it down because it was awful, it didn't make any sense. But I might re-upload it, because a lot of people go back in and play the old quizzes, so I might re-upload it, but re-record over the top of it. I wonder. Yeah, I found it the other day. I was looking through because I was trying to count up, and it took me 7 attempts to try and count up how many quizzes I've done, and I lost count every time. But I'm going to spend some time over the next couple of weeks and count up and see how many there actually are, because there are I think it's close to 1,000 over various sort of like pre-recorded stuff and everything. So 1,000 in 2 years. It's not bad. Hello to the 3Gs tonight. Barb, Ian, and Helen. Good evening to you three. There we go. Hello to Catherine Summerfield as well, who's jumped into the Twitter message box, which I'll be honest, I don't normally look at the Twitter message box during the quiz, but it flashed up. Who wants to say hello to Bill Tudor? Of course. Good evening, Bill. In fact, I saw something on your Legends page earlier saying that I've not seen a shout out from you on the Facebook post, Bill. I always go, the Facebook ones, I don't have many on there, so I always go through all of them, and I've not seen one on there from you. So I don't know whether it's us or whether it's hidden. I'm not sure. But yeah. So yeah, not ignoring you, Bill. Definitely not ignoring you, but not seeing anything on there. Hello to Trace. We'll be listening out for some good questions for my New Year's Eve quiz. Oh, bless you, Trace. You're in the wrong place. But feel free to steal them. You're more than welcome to. But yeah, hello to you, Trace. Hope your New Year's Eve quiz goes well. Yeah, I'll tell you at the beginning of December what we're planning. Hello to Anita and Ed as well from Chile Ulswater, playing in front of the cozy log burner. Do you know, I wish I had a cozy log burner. I've got a candle burning. That's about all I've got for heat. That's hence why I'm sat here in my hoodie, because it is freezing up here at the minute. Absolutely frozen. Absolutely freezing. Oops, I've got my foot stuck. Yeah, absolutely freezing this evening up here in Darwin. That's one of the things I do miss about having, well, not the last pub we had, but the first pub we had. We had 2 proper old school fires in there, which we used to get going at midday and have, you know, nice and toasty and stuff in the pub. It used to be great, that. I miss those days. We haven't got a wood fire or anything here. Right, well, we got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes, just over. To get yourself settled in, and we'll get up and running. Oh, hello. Twitter's flashing at me again. Oh, hello to Moogie and Phil. Good evening to you guys. Hello. Hope you're well. Yeah, Moogie and Phil. Look, how are you both? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Gary Jenkins at the top of my inbox. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Right, yeah, so you've got 2 minutes to go. Yeah, there's not a cat in something's chance that I'm trying to pronounce that again, Mr. Jackson. I'll jump into the... Or you, Colin, either. I'll jump into the... yeah, so hello to all of the YouTube live chat legends. Good evening to all of you. Hope you're all well. I'm sure you are. Hello to Simon Robinson, Colin and Elaine as well, who are not at the White Regis Social Club, but hello to the White Regis Social Club if you're watching. Mr. Blair Robinson, good evening to you. Chris and Sarah. Remember the early days when Jay would share the screen with a large gin and tonic, always on mute for some reason? Yeah, I know. To be in my defense, I haven't actually been drinking that much full stop over the last sort of 12 months. But yeah, I was also more nervous back in those days. But hello, Chris and Sarah. Good evening to you guys. Hello to Irene as well. Liz and Jade, who are live from Barbados. Yikes. Okay. Do you know what? You'll be the second person, I'm sure. Let me have a quick look. A friend of mine is in Barbados as well at the minute. Is he in Barbados? Oh no, he's in Dominican Republic. Yeah, but yeah, hope you're having fun in Barbados. You too. Hope the Wi-Fi holds out as well to both of you. Hello to Jill Caddy as well, who also says don't forget Bill Tutor. I don't forget Bill. It's not there. But yeah. Hello to Chris and Sarah. Assuming Professor Brian Cox is no longer a member of D-Ream. Nope. He was definitely not here. Hello to the Crispy Potatoes as well. Good evening to you guys. Hashtag fangirl and fanboy and all of the family. Hope you guys are well. Hello to Nick. We want Mastodon instead of Twitter. Yeah, I know. I was watching the meltdown on Twitter yesterday. It was quite funny. Jeb Ronowski and all of the Undiscovered and the rest of the family, etc. with you guys as well. Good evening to all of you. And I think that's everybody in there as well. Let me just double check on... hello to Jim Newman as well. Good luck to Grace, who's doing a weekend sponsored silence, so she can't even react to this, which is ooh, ouch. But yeah, hello to you, and hello to Hubby Martin and our teammates Jess and Chris. Hoping there's dingbats tonight as well. Yes, there is. Dingbats for your second break. That's from Claire, so you'll have that to come. Anyway, let's get into it. I've managed somehow to talk for 13 minutes. Don't know how. Welcome along. It is Saturday the 19th of November. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you are all well and staying safe. Remember, the live chat is switched off, but it'll be on Facebook. Please don't put your answers in the comments. Just grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper and get settled in. Let's get it underway. We'll kick off with entertainment tonight, starting with this. Number one, which Channel 4 TV series has the tagline, and it's also their motto, "Who dares wins"? So which... Oh, hello. There, that's what I need. Which Channel 4 TV series has the tagline, also their motto, "Who dares wins"? I've just reopened Discord and seen the plan by etc. When we cleared out the office, we found that the phonetic way that I had that spelt and stuck underneath the camera. Keeping that. Number two this evening, Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe made up which pop duo? So Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe made up which pop duo? Somehow I've managed to rickroll myself in my own head, because all of a sudden I've got Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley go rattling around my head, and I don't know where that's come from. Number three, name the movie. Never gonna give you up. So name the movie for number three. Number four this evening, the theme to Flashdance, What a Feeling, was performed by whom? So the theme to Flashdance, What a Feeling, was performed by whom? Loxinoxipilification. Okay. Number 5. Who sung the theme tune to the original run of Minder? So who sung the theme tune to the original run of Minder? I know someone watching now is doing the Little Britain sketch, but there we go. Number 6. What kind of animal was Thomas O'Malley in the film Aristocats? So what kind of animal was Thomas O'Malley in the film Aristocats? Number 7, so I can't even talk. I'm not changing it. Name the song. You can walk my path, not path A. You can walk my path, you can wear my shoes. And learn to talk like me and be an angel too. So name the song. You can walk my path, you can wear my shoes. Learn to talk like me and be an angel too. Number 8, who played Mork in the TV show Mork and Mindy? So who played Mork in the TV show Mork and Mindy? Number 9, which start again? West Side City was West Side. Oh, pity's sake, wake up, Jay. West Side Story was set in which city? So West Side Story was set in which city? And your final entertainment question for this evening, number 10. Mickey Dolenz, Davy Jones, Michael Nesmith, and Peter Tork made up which pop rock group? So Mickey Dolenz, Davy Jones, Michael Nesmith, and Peter Tork made up which pop rock group? Probably should have said bubblegum pop rock group, but there you go. Round 2, a bit of culture. Yeah, okay. Bringing some culture to Jay's virtual pub quiz for this evening. There's a bit of all sorts in here. Opera, some literature, it's a bit of everything. We'll kick off with this for number 1. Who wrote Little Women? So, who wrote Little Women? Never been described as being like cultural or anything like that. I mean, I had to Google the word culture to work out exactly what I could include in this round. That's how bad it is. Number 2, what was the first name of composer Schubert? So what was the first name of composer Schubert? I can't make it stop. I can't. I can't make your GIF stop, Colin. It's just on a just that looping round. Number 3, in which art gallery can you view sunflowers, the hay wain, and the stonemason's yard? So, in which art gallery can you view sunflowers, the hay wain, and the stonemason's yard? Number 4, how was author Samuel Langhorne Clemens better known? So, how was author Samuel Langhorne Clemens better known? You don't have to say sorry. It's just out the corner of my eye. I've got the monkeys on repeat. That's all. It's just looping round and looping round. Number 5, Fidelio was the only opera by which composer? So Fidelio was the only opera by which composer? Number 6, in music, an A&R person. It stands for artists and what? Thanks for the answer, but I already. Oops. Move swiftly on. In music, an A&R person. It stands for artists and what? It's come to a point where I'm giving away answers and I don't even realize I've done it. Oops. Although in my defense, I may have given away an answer, but you might still have had to work out what question it was from. Just saying. Number 7, complete the Roald Dahl book, George's Marvelous What? To complete the Roald Dahl book, George's Marvelous What? And number 8, which Wordsworth poem opens with the line, I wandered lonely as a cloud? Personally, I don't think clouds are that lonely. But which Wordsworth poem opens with the line, I wandered lonely as a cloud? Number 9, complete the Gilbert and Sullivan opera, The Pirates of what? Let's complete the Gilbert and Sullivan opera, The Pirates of what? And finally, number 10. What was the name of Long John Silver's parrot? So what was the name of Long John Silver's parrot? Okay, so for the final, well, actually, no, this isn't the final time. Next week will be the final time. So for the penultimate time, next Saturday will be the last for a while for Blockbusters, because I'm bringing something else in to a Saturday for a little while. Blockbusters. Yeah, so enjoy this. Only 20 more questions of Blockbusters to come this year. They will return, but not for a while. But yeah, round 3, Blockbuster style questions coming at you. And then next week will be the last one. Number 1, what SC is the name of the chapel used when electing a new pope? So what SC is the name of the chapel used when electing a new pope? Yeah, Vic, you're more than welcome to put all of your answers in the Discord because you've no one else to listen to. So you're more than welcome to. Number 2, what EO is the English translation of the word karaoke? What EO is the English translation of the word karaoke? You and me both, Shana. You and me both. And number 3, what PD is a phrase used to describe someone who is difficult to handle? So what PD is a phrase used to describe someone who is difficult to handle? Whoa, too far. Number 4, what PP is the alter ego of Spider-Man? So what PP is the alter ego of Spider-Man? Number 5, what BD is another name for St. Stephen's Day? So what BD is another name for St. Stephen's Day? Number 6, what TC has far to go according to the old nursery rhyme? So what TC has far to go according to the old nursery rhyme? Number 7, what RF is the highest hand in poker? So what RF is the highest hand in poker? Number 8, what WT is the name for the most rearmost... Start again. What WT is the name of the rearmost teeth? So what WT is the name of the rearmost teeth? Two to go. Number 9, what BW is A to get a... Oh. I'm going to have to edit that one because that one doesn't make sense. What BW is to get a sudden idea. So what BW is to get a sudden idea. And your final one for today, number 10, what CS is considered a narrow escape? So what CS is considered a narrow escape? There you go. 30 questions all done for you so far on this Saturday night. We'll take a short break at this point. Let me get it set up. That one onto there. That one onto there, that one onto there. Perfect. Okay, so coming up on the screen in just a moment, I've got 9 online retailers for you, and all you need to do is put them in put them in order from earliest to newest that they were formed. Okay, so nine retailers. Quite simple. Remember, this is just for fun in your breaks. It's not part of the main quiz. So if you look at it and go, nope, you don't have to. So just a bit of fun on your Saturday breaks. It's coming up on your screen. The timer's broken again. And I'll be back in 7 minutes. I'll see you after this. think that was about 7 minutes, give or take. Anyway, welcome back. I'll give you the answers to these in just a short moment. There are some ones that will surprise you in here. If you got all 9, I'll full hat off to you. Okay, right, pens down. Let's see how you got with these. So, the earliest was Amazon in 1994, swiftly followed a year later by eBay. Booking.com's been going since 1996. That surprised me, to be fair. I thought it was quite a more new and modern one, but no, it was launched in 1996. And 4th place on the list would have been iwantoneofthose.com. That launched in January 2000. 6 months later, it was followed by ASOS. Etsy followed then in 2005. Boohoo in 2006. I don't think Boohoo's going anymore. I might be wrong. I don't know. Very.co.uk followed online in 2009. It was originally part of a big catalogue group, but then they went online in 2009, and then followed by Wish.com in 2011. I've not bought much from Wish, I'll be honest. And out of those, I think I think there's only 2 websites I really shop on out of those. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. I'll ping this across and... Right, come on, quick. Quickity, quick. Right, you say goodnight.
Good night.
No silly jokes.
Why did the chicken cross the roads?
Why?
Because he wanted to get to the other side. But he wanted to get one, but he got run over by a train.
What was the train doing on the road?
No. That wasn't a joke.
Oh, right, okay. Bye-bye. Love you.
I need to do a proper joke.
Quickly.
Your jokes aren't funny.
Your jokes aren't that funny.
Why did the chicken cross the train track?
Why?
Because he wanted to get run over by a train.
See, that's not really that funny, to be honest, is it? Right, go on.
But I want to tell you
Right,
one
go
on.
more joke.
Jack.
Just one more joke.
A funny joke this time.
Why did the train cross the road?
Why?
Because he wanted to get squished by a monster truck.
Love you. We'll work on...
What?
That's Paw Patrol, yeah.
Hey, but what are those people?
They're dancing to Paw Patrol. Right, go on. You.
I didn't know this was in this world.
Go on, off you go. Love you. Oh, we need to... Yeah.
Really as bad as Daddy.
Yeah, we need to work on his joke telling. I make no apologies. He is definitely my child. Right. Oh, he's special, he's my kid. Right, get your answer sheets ready. We'll go through the first 30 questions for you in just a moment. So get your answer sheets ready to go. I need to teach him some better jokes. Bless the poor child. Anyway, right, let's see how you did with the first 30. Entertainment's where we kicked off tonight. Number 1, which Channel 4 TV series has the tagline? Also their motto. It's SAS, Who Dares Wins. Number 2, Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe made up which pop duo? It is the Pet Shop Boys. Number 3, name the movie that's Wreck-It Ralph. Number 4, the theme to Flashdance, What a Feeling, was performed by Irina Cara. Number 5, who sung the theme tune to the original run of Minder? It was Dennis Waterman. Number 6, what kind of animal was Thomas O'Malley in the film Aristocat? It was a cat. Nice and simple. Number 7, name the song You Can Walk My Path, You Can Wear My Shoes, Learn to Talk Like Me and Be an Angel Too. It was D-Ream, and things can only get better. I get my questions from all sorts of angles. Number 8, who played Mork in the TV show Mork and Mindy? It's Robin Williams. Now that was a comedian. He was definitely a comedian. Number 9, West Side Story was set in New York. And number 10, Mickey Dolenz, Davy Jones, Michael Neesmith, and Peter Tork made up the Monkees. And if you didn't get that right, you didn't work out what question I was giving away the answer to. Culture then for you, round 2. Number 1, who wrote Little Women? It was Louise May Alcott. Number 2, who was the first name of composer Schubert? He was Franz, as in Franz Schubert. Number 3, in which art gallery can you view view sunflowers, the Haywain and the Stonemason's Yard? It's the National Gallery. Number 4, how was author Samuel Langhorne Clemens better known? It was Mark Twain. Number 5, Fidelio was the only opera by which composer? It's Beethoven. Hello.
What do you do when you're addicted to seaweed?
Oh, hang on, he's back. Go on, quickly, come in there with the answers. Go on.
What do you do when you're addicted to seaweeds?
What do you do when you're addicted to seaweed? No, don't put your foot there. Go on. You can't remember, can you? Right. Let Daddy give the answers. Number 6, in music, an A&R person.
What do you do when you're allergic to seaweed?
Addicted.
Addicted.
Quickly.
What do you do when you're allergic to seaweed?
Addicted to seaweed. What?
Yeah. Addicted. Seek out. Addicted. Seek out.
Never mind. In music, an A&R person, it stands for artists and repertoire or recording. I'll take either of those. Number 7, complete the Roald Dahl book, George's Marvelous Medicine. I'm sure his bedtime's 8 o'clock, you know. Number 8, which Wordsworth poem opens with the line, I wandered lonely as a cloud? It's Daffodils. Number 9, complete the Gilbert and Sullivan opera. It's not Pirates of the Caribbean, Vicky. It's the Pirates of Penzance. And number 10, what was the name of Long John Silver's parrot? It was called Captain Flint. Blockbusters. Number 1, what SC is the name of the chapel used when electing a new pope? It's the Sistine Chapel. Number 2, what EO is the English translation of the word karaoke? It's empty orchestra. Number 3, what PD is a phrase used to describe someone who is difficult to handle? It's prima donna. Number 4, what PP is the alter ego of Spider-Man? It's Peter Parker. Number 5, what BD is another name for St. Stephen's Day? It's Boxing Day. Number 6, what TC has far to go, according to the old nursery rhyme? Thursday's Child. Number 7, what RF is the highest hand in poker? It's a royal flush. Number 8, what WT is the name of the rearmost teeth? It's wisdom teeth. Number 9, what BW is what BW is to get a sudden idea? It's a brainwave. And number 10, what CS is considered a narrow escape? It is a close shave. There we go. That's your first 30. Tot them up and send me your score, or send me your scores if you like. Let us know how you're getting on so far. Still to come, a connections round and general knowledge. I've got a, not for tonight, but I've got a little twist I'm working on for a connections round coming up in a few weeks. It's still a connection round. You'll still have to work out the connection. So there'll still be 9 answers, and question number 10, question number 10 won't be what links them together. 8 of the answers will link together, and one of them won't link. So it'll be what one of these doesn't fit with the connection. So I'm not going to tell you the connection. So you have to work out the connection and then also work out then which of the answers doesn't fit with it. Evil twist. Thank you. But yeah, that's to come in a couple of weeks. I'm just finishing off some of those at the moment, which is it's not proving to be difficult. It's just proving to be challenging because I've put a couple together and then went, oh, hang on, that still links. But yeah, it plays out quite well. So looking forward to that. We're bringing that to you soon. Connections around general knowledge then still to come, but let's get straight into it. Let's kick off then round part 2 of the quiz with your connections round. As always, for tonight, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links the answers together? And here we go. Question number 1. Which of the Wizard of Oz characters wanted courage? So which of the Wizard of Oz characters wanted courage? Tuesday, Wednesday. I've got 5 days to retrain Jack and give him some jokes. So, number 2. In English, it's John. But what is the Spanish equivalent? So in English, it's John, but what is the Spanish equivalent? There were people thinking, I've got it off the first one, and then gone, oh, no, hang on. No, I haven't. Number 3. What colour lent its name to a former mobile network that merged with T-Mobile to become EE? So what colour lent its name to a former mobile phone network that merged with T-Mobile to become EE? There we go. So Nick put, I got it on one, and then put, maybe not. Number 4, name the chili pepper. Not from the band, because then it would have been red, but name... Oh, see, my jokes are horrendous. Name the chili for number 4. Number 5, what can go after hockey, French, and lip? So what can go after hockey, French, and lip? That was me. Number 6, Scooby-Doo and Lassie are all famous types of which animal? Hey, Scooby. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I won't do that again. Number 7, this animal is called a rooster or a what? So this animal is called a rooster or a what? Number 8, what animal is said to never change its spots? So what animal is said to never change its spots? Number 9, according to the old advert, dime bars were a surprising alternative to which animal? So according to the old advert, dime bars were a surprising alternative to which animal? as always. Question number 10. What links all of those answers together? I've lost myself on the screen. There we are. Okay, general knowledge then to finish you off. 10 random questions, kicking off with this. Number 1. What is the current name for the Idlewild Airport in New York that was renamed after a US president was assassinated? Which is a good point. Hello to the Lively family as well. Good evening to you guys. I did get your picture. Thank you very much. Even though they're in Boston. Never mind. What is the current name of Idlewild Airport in New York that was renamed after a US president was assassinated? Number 2, in what year did the Sunday Trading Act come into place, allowing shops to open on a Sunday? So in what year did the Sunday Trading Act come into place, allowing shops to open on a Sunday? Number 3, what was Little Jack Corner sat in the corner eating? Just for you, Mr. John Peck. What was Little Jack Corner sat in the corner eating? Number 4, what colour is the main cross on the flag of Iceland? So what colour is the main cross on the flag of Iceland? Number 5, which animal is the star sign of Taurus? Which animal is the star sign of Justin Timberlake, if you remember? If you are, maybe. Number 6, in monitors stroke TVs, what does the C stand for in LCD? So in monitors TV, what does the C stand for in LCD? Number 7, acrophobia is the fear of what? Is it heights, the circus, or spiders? So acrophobia is a fear of what? Heights, the circus, or spiders? Number 8, this is LNER Class A3, number 4472, but what is its more common name? I'll find out in a second if I've worded this wrong, but as far as I could see, this is LNER Class A3 number 4472. But what is its more common name? I'm waiting for Sim Robinson, because if I've got this wrong, he'll definitely tell me quite quickly. As far as I'm concerned, I've got it right. Number 9, what specialization does a funambulist do in a circus? Is it trapeze artist, unicyclist, or tightrope walker? So what specialization does a funambulist do in a circus? Is it a trapeze artist, a unicyclist, or a tightrope walker? And finally, number 10, where would you wear a mortarboard? So where would you wear a mortarboard? Okay, that's your lot for this evening. Questions are up on the website. I've just pushed the button now. So questions are there if you want to recap those last 2 rounds. Get ready, Martin, Jess, Chris, and Claire. It's time. It's a moment you were waiting for this evening. 9 dingbats coming up on screen for you. As always, say what you see. I need to turn that off and turn that on. I don't know whether the time is going to work, but if not, I'll see you in about 7 minutes. See you after this. Okay, I'm up here above the hammer in my usual spot. I'm not really covering up anything that gives away what the tells you what the answer, or won't tell you what the answer is. Yeah, I think that's what I meant to say. Give you the answer, so start writing down your final answers. 342 days till you get married, Vic. Wow. That's going to come around quicker than you realise. You know, next thing it'll be 300 days to go, then it'll be 250, then 200, and then it'll be into double figures, and then before you know it, it'll be single figures. Right, okay, let's get into this. Let's give you the answers in 3, 2, 1, pens down. And here we go. Oh, add up. Let's bring myself back down here, out of the way, because I'm over the answer. Right, number 1 was wintertime. Number 2 is no U-turn. Number 3, bang on the money. Number 4, life hack. Number 5, hop, skip, and jump. Number 6, Catherine wheel. Number 7, I like that one, Cabbage Patch Kids. Number 8, pipe dream. And number 9 was palm reading. There we go. So, that was all of those. That was your dingbats. A bit of fun for your break. Get your answer sheets ready. That's what I was going to say to me. Yeah, get your answer sheets ready. We'll go through the rest of the answers to the final part of the quiz. Colin's just said he's just worked out the connection. Excellent, Jay. Bring it on. Okay. Okay. To be fair, it will be my only mention of it, really, I think. I have got a bit... I was telling a friend of mine a bit of a story about the connection. Well, sort of the connection the other day. Yeah. Anyway, let's see how you did. Let's go into it. Right, here we go. Connections round. Round 4. Number 1. Which of the Wizard of Oz characters wanted courage? It was the lion. Number 2, in English, it's John. What is the equivalent? What is the Spanish equivalent? It is Juan. I need to get this up on my screen for it to make sense. It is that one. Number 3, what colour lent its name to a former mobile phone network that merged with T-Mobile to become EE? It's orange. Number 4, name the chili pepper. That's a jalapeno. Number 5, what can go after hockey, French, and lip? It is stick. Number 6, Scooby-Doo and Lassie are all famous types of which animal? It's a dog. Number 7, this animal is called a rooster or a cockerel. Number 8, what animal is said to never change its spots? It's a leopard. Number 9, according to the old advert, dime bars were a surprising alternative to which animal? It is armadillo. Sorry, I was just listening to what Jack was shouting down to Sarah. And I wasn't building tension. The answer, so what links them all? They were all World Cup mascots. And a lot of you might be thinking that I've completely lost it, but here we go. So, which ones did I use? So obviously there was the Lion for 1966, World Cup Willie. Then you had 1970s, he was called Juan. The 1982 Spanish mascot was an orange. Weirder still, the 1986 mascot in Mexico was a jalapeno pepper. 1990s was a stick figure. 94 in the United States was a dog. 1998 was a cockerel. I couldn't get anything in for 2002. 2010, South Africa was a leopard. And I think that was all of them. Yeah, There you go. So that's how they link together. Oh, and there was an armadillo in there somewhere as well. There was a mascot. There was an armadillo. So there you go. World Cup mascots. Finally, then, let's end this with general knowledge. Number 1, what is the current name of Idlewild Airport in New York that was renamed after a US president was assassinated? It's JFK. Number 2, in what year did the Sunday Trading Act come into place, allowing shops to open on a Sunday? It's 1994. Number 3, what was Little Jack Corner sat in the corner eating? It's Christmas pie. Number 4, what colour is the main cross on the flag of Iceland? It's red. Number 5, which animal is the star sign of Taurus? It's bull. Number 6, in monitors TV, what does the C stand for in LCD? It's crystal. Number 7, acrophobia is a fear of what? It is fear of heights. Number 8, let's see if I got this right, but I'm sure I have. This is LNER Class A34472. What is its more common name? It's the Flying Scotsman. Number 9, what specialization does a fumbalist do in a circus? They are a tightrope walker. And number 10, where would you wear a mortarboard? On your head. It's the things you get when you graduate. Not that I've ever graduated from anything, but it's the thing you get and you go, wee. I say, didn't go to university. Never had the chance to wear a mortarboard. Although someone suggested to me the other day that if I could pick like an honorary degree in something, what would I go for? And I don't even know where I'd begin with that. Anyway, right, your tiebreaker then. So top your scores up. If you need this to separate your teams, here is your tiebreaker. And sticking with the Flying Scotsman, the Flying Scotsman ran between King's Cross and Edinburgh Waverley. But how many miles were between each station? So the Flying Scotsman ran between King's Cross and Edinburgh Waverley, but how many miles between each station? I can't spell. Sorry, I'm just trying to do the Twitter post as well at the same time. Twitter and Facebook. Right, nearest to it gets the point. It is 393 miles. 393 miles. Sorry, I've just seen something. I've just seen something trending on Twitter, and I fully, absolutely endorse this. I don't know if you've seen Kevin Sinfield, who's been doing an incredible last 7 days for MND, and there's a campaign kicking up for him to get a knighthood, and I fully endorse that. What he's done, not just the money he's raised, but you know everything he's gone through is absolutely fully endorse that. Right, that is it for this evening. Thank you very, very much for joining us. As always, how did you get on? Let us know. I've put the post up on Twitter. I'll put it up on Facebook in just a moment's time. Back live with you on Thursday night. As always, same time, same place, usual spot. Grab yourselves, get yourselves settled in, and I will see you then. As always from me, that one there. As always from me, we'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe. Oh, hello. Didn't push the button. That one.